Everybody, it's Sky here, and I'm here with you today with a arts and crafts haul. I got a bunch of goodies over here. Another new addition that I have, the first thing I'm going to show, is this little phone holder. My phone just pretty much clamps in here. It was $3. I got it at the dollar store. I don't know if it will be a solution to any of our problems, such as limited space with the cage that I use for coloring. If you haven't seen any of my videos, I use this, and I just set my phone on top of there and then work inside of it. And I mean, it works. I don't have much, but it's enough to help record videos. But I'm hoping that this will be a good fix. So I'm actually going to see if a few people that have watched my videos before will watch this one, and hopefully this will work better because it'll give me more room to work. It just doesn't like being set up very well, and it might wiggle around a little bit. If I bumped it, it would move the camera like this. But I'm going to use this to film this art haul, and we'll see how well it works. So the first thing I'm going to show is actually the nail polishes that I got. I know it's not really anything to do with art, but I mean, they're colorful and they're pretty, and if you can't afford much and you want good nail polish, I definitely recommend this stuff. Let's see if I can find a light bottle here. It's called Cosmic Colors. Sorry guys, I just want to make sure that we're still the right way here. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I have 11 colors. There should have been 12 because there's 4 that come in a box. But one of them had a big hole on the inside, so it kind of dried out. But it was kind of like a yucky whitish beige one, so I wasn't too worried. Now, my only problem with these nail polishes is that they don't come with colors, so I actually made my own colors. So I named that one Light Elegant. I stole some nail polish colors from OPI and some others. There's Gold Mine, Anchors Away, Rising Star, let's see, there I go bumping it, Mercury. Let me know in the comments if when this moves around, if it's annoying or if it works. There's Pinta, Annika, and Blood, Why Wine, 50 Shades of Grey, and Reserve. So these polishes are actually, they're really good. They definitely need 2 coats to become opaque. Some would need more than that. But it goes on really good. It dries really fast. Here are a few of the colors. This is a nail wheel that I made a while ago. I'll put a link in the description for the video if I can find it. If not, you pretty much just take a CD, cover it with paper and glue, and then get some clear fake nails and just glue them onto the sides. And then I've got numbers here, and I've got a book that I keep along with them that has all the color polishes. So from here all the way to here are the colors that I have. They're a lot of them are very shimmery, and this is just 2 coats, and it's pretty much opaque. So that nail polish is absolutely amazing. So let's go into some of the more artsy stuff here. So I went to 2 places. I went to Walmart and the dollar store. I only got 2 things in at Walmart. And this is one of them. It's a pack of stencils. These are the stencils that it includes. It's got some tiger stripes there, some cheetah print, just lots of cute little designs. I think I paid about $5 for this. It's $4 something. round that up to 5. And then I also got some metallic acrylic paint in the color of blue topaz. I didn't even really need this. This is a really beautiful color and I want to see what it looks like. And most of my art haul is because I'm doing a mixed media painting for my sister's wedding present. So I got this big canvas here. And the dimensions, if I can get them to show. See what I mean? We're going to keep bumping that camera. But so this is 16 inches by 20 inches. So it's a fairly big canvas. And I got that at the dollar store. So everything else from here on out was at the dollar store. So I got some makeup sponges for $1.50. And I actually got 2 different kinds. I got these ones for big backgrounds. I use makeup sponges for nail art, like doing ombre colors. And I also use them for pastels in coloring books or whatever. So we got that. The next thing I got is these glass bottles for $1.50. Now I got these because right now I'm using a plastic cup as my the holder for my water when I paint. So I figured this will be nice because it's got a smaller top to it, so I can just stick my my paintbrushes in there nicely, and it should be really good. So I got 3 of them, so I'll probably use the other 2 for decoration. So I think that'll work really well. Let's see here, let's just stick a paintbrush in there. Yeah, I think that'll be perfect. Super happy I found those, and they look like little milk containers, like the old school milk jugs, which is kind of neat. Okay, so the next thing I got was some permanent markers for $1. So you can never go wrong with permanent markers, and mine are kind of drying up. Hi, baby.
Daddy.
I'm not Daddy, I'm Mommy. What do you need?
Daddy.
Daddy's outside. Okay, the next thing I got is a little bit of butterflies. Okay, in a minute, okay? So I paid $2 for these ones, and they're just 3D butterflies. They're all glittery. I got different colors because for my sister's wedding painting, I'm trying to keep it muted pinks and white and silver, I think. I might add a little bit of blue in there. I'm going to try not to, though. I want it to be girly. And then I got these butterflies for $1.25, and they're just stickers, but they're 3D stickers. I mainly just wanted that one, the white one. Then I can use the rest for just other projects. I want to try to get into mixed media in the future here. And then just some rhinestone butterfly stickers for $1.25. $1.25 for these 2 butterfly clips. They actually have metal clips, but I'm hoping that I can take those off, or just, even if I can't, just glue them to the canvas anyways. Some binder clips, because those are always good to have for keeping headphone cords or other stuff. I take some of my books apart, so it's nice to be able to clip them. Okay, another thing I got here is just some graph paper, and I do logic puzzles. So, if you don't know what those are, I'll show you. They're just kind of like this. You get different clues, and then you got to figure out who is which object. It really works out your brain. I find them fun to do. So I got some graphy paper for that. Got another little set of stencils at the dollar store. This is only one stencil. It's $1.25, and I thought these were really pretty. Again, for my sister's wedding canvas. Then I got these little shiny, almost mirror-like 3D flowers for $2.50. Again, those are for the wedding picture. Most of the stuff is for the wedding picture. And of course I won't use all of it, so I'll also just have it in my stash to use whenever I need. So I got some white craft feathers for $1.25. Now I picked up this Studio pencil sharpener. I have a really good pencil sharpener that I like. It's actually a makeup sharpener. I believe it's by Quo, Qwo. It's pretty old. I believe this was my mom's, and I really like it. But I wanted a pencil sharpener for my my cheaper pencil brands, just so I don't use up my good sharpener. I'm going to save that for my Prismacolors. So I got this little studio sharpener, and it's got 2 ends. And on the image here, it shows that the large size will give you that smaller point that us pencil lovers like, and the bigger size will give you that longer point that's good for just normal pencils. So just to test this out, I'm just going to use a normal pencil and see how it works. And it still kind of gives me that long point. Maybe if you can make it even longer. So it's not too bad. Definitely works very good. So it's going to be handy to have. Okay, next thing I got is these chalkboard clips for $1.25. And my plan for this was to write "just married" on one and stick it somewhere on the canvas, and then I'll use the others for just other random stuff. So I got some decorative ribbon here. This was $1.25, and it's just some lace ribbon. And then I got this one for $1.25, and it's satin printed ribbon, and it's got little wedding cakes on it and hearts. I thought that was super fitting, and it's kind of like a beige-y silver, so it'll go really good on the canvas. Another thing I got for $2 was these foam rosebuds, and I thought these just looked super cute. I'm not sure how they're stuck on here. Okay, so they're just kind of glued to the cardboard, which I guess doesn't really matter. So that would be cute, and just glue gun the bottom and stick them to a page. I also got some white acrylic paint, just cheap crafters acrylic. I usually use this for mixing up gessos or texture paste, or just adding a cover to a canvas so I can draw on it with charcoal pencil and not have it come off a little bit easier. And just a push bottle of nail polish remover, because right now all I have is my bottle of nail polish. And it's kind of crappy to have to, dump it out, and then you always have the lid off, so if you knock it over, it's going to go everywhere. So this is nice. It's one of those bottles where you just take a makeup pad or a makeup sponge and just kind of press it on there, and it squirts some makeup remover on it, and it's just that simple. There's no, it might spill a little bit, but there's no spilling a whole bottle. So that was pretty awesome. And there's no, oh, I paid $4 for that, but I believe that'll totally be worth it. And there's just a couple more things here now. I got this, here you can see my phone. I got this little just ball decoration mirror. And paid $3 for that. I really like this. I thought it looked kind of neat. And I have some bare wall space in my room, so add that to it. Another thing I got was just this little decorative box. I don't know what I'm going to use this for, but I saw it and I just fell in love with it. It's super cute. I don't know if there's a... Paid $1.25 for this, which I'm definitely sure I'll find or use it for something. And another thing I got was this little notebook. And it says, "You must be the change you wish to see in the world." It's a quote by Gandhi. What I'm going to do is I'm going to transfer my color combinations into this book. And I'm hoping it works well, because as you can see, the pages in here are quite dark compared to my current color combination book. But the reason that I want to do this is because I'm fairly certain that I mentioned that I got these 2 pages of color combinations off of YouTube, as well as some of these skin tones, these 3 skin tones here. I got them off YouTube. And I'm pretty sure in my color combinations book video, I did mention that. But I remember for both of these actually. I could not click the link to take me to where they originally came from. It kept telling me that the link was broken. But I actually had somebody message me the other day on my YouTube and tell me who this came from. Anyways, I still don't know who created the skin tones. I'm going to look more into that. So I want to move these all into this book. I'll have so much more space for adding on my colors and stuff. But now I know who originally came up with these color combinations, so I'm going to give them full credit. As soon as I have all my color combinations that I currently have in my book, I will update my color combinations video. So that's something that you can look forward to in the future. If you're here and you follow along with my coloring, stay tuned. If you're just here for the art haul, that's pretty much over, so that's about it for you. But in the future, I'm going to be doing a tutorial on how I paint, or no, sorry, not paint, how I make moons look semi-realistic. I actually already have this recorded, it's ready to go, and it will be up on Monday. I can't find it now. Where the heck was that? This is closer to the beginning. That's right there. So here's the moon that I colored. I used this picture for the video. For those wondering, this is Enchanted Halloween by Hannah Lynn. Super cute coloring book, lots of beautiful girls to color. Also in the future, parts 4 and 5 of my color along will be up on next Friday, the 12th. I don't know if you can hear that, but my husband's outside watering the grass and he just sprayed my window when he saw me. Another thing I got, I don't really have the packaging to show, but if you've watched any of my videos, you are aware that I can record for about 25 minutes and then I have to go downstairs and upload that onto the computer because my phone won't hold anymore. Well, I decided yesterday that right now I'm completely comfortable. He's doing it again. I'm completely comfortable with recording on my phone, even more so if this little phone clip holder works. I have so much more room, I can move stuff around. The only drawback is this might move around a little bit. So if that bothers you guys, let me know. If you think this is a better option for recording my videos, then that's great, let me know that too. But I actually picked up a 32 gigabyte SD card from Walmart. It's in my phone right now. I'm not going to format it to my storage. So what that means is I can still only record 25 minutes, but instead of having to go downstairs and upload it to the computer, I can just move it to my SD card and then record again up to 32 gigabytes. And then when I reach my 32 gigabyte limit, I can go and upload it to my computer. And most of my videos I don't think get up that high in gigabytes. I'm not sure. Like maybe the ones that are over an hour and a half probably get pretty close. I'd have to look. But that's going to make my life a lot easier, and it's going to be a lot nicer because I do believe that doing it that way, it'll be less likely to corrupt the videos and whatnot. So that's pretty awesome. But other than that, I think that's it for this video. So if you're curious, be sure to check out some of my other videos on YouTube. If it's your kind of thing, then be sure to subscribe. I don't have any regular uploading days, so if you want to know when I post videos, you'll have to press the notification button to get a notification for when I upload. It's pretty sporadic. I've been pretty busy on YouTube, mostly because I was asked to color a tutorial, and because I've actually had stuff to film, and I'm actually more set up to film. So another thing I plan on doing in the future is just doing speed coloring videos. Now for these videos, I won't be using my my little tiled cards, which I keep in this little case here. I wouldn't be using these. I mean, I could, but they're going to be sped up. I don't know if you'd even be able to see them. I'll try to use those for when I'm doing my speed coloring videos, but it's not going to be informative like my videos usually are. I'm not going to say how much pressure. It's basically just going to be me coloring with music, because I know I personally like watching sped up coloring videos. I just find it relaxing, and I'll usually watch them while I'm coloring myself. So I would like to start doing that for others to watch if they'd like. But other than that, I think that's it. So I hope you guys have a great day, and I will see you in my next video. Bye.